The less we can restrict the options given to kids, the better it's going to be for the healthy development of those kids. Kids pay a lot of attention to how toys are marketed and sold. So when a kid goes to the toy store or to, the big discount store and sees a pink aisle and a blue aisle, kids from a very young age, from preschool, know that girls are supposed to go into the pink aisle and boys are supposed to go into the blue aisle. But we also know that there's an increasing number of kids that don't identify with either the pink aisle or the blue aisle and can often feel kind of not normal or excluded or othered for not feeling like they fit neatly into one of those categories. For kids, what they play with is the building blocks of what they're going to be good at, what they're going to be interested in. It's how kids learn. And so this is a way in which we've been relegating kids to only one kind of aisle. Doll play has been really good for teaching girls how to be nurturing and kind of do caretaking. That's a skill that is useful when you're parenting. But historically, we've only funneled that knowledge into girls. For boys, a lot of their play are things like building and construction tools. And that's really good for teaching kind of spatial skills. It's really good for fine motor skills. And then there's like the bad messages that I think probably no kids should be learning those messages, like all the violence and aggression that comes with boys' toys, all of the really beauty and appearance focused toys, the kind of makeup mirrors and things that go with girls' toys. Parents, even when they're really well-intentioned, are also shaped by these kind of messages. And I'll say there's asymmetry in it. So it's a little bit easier for parents of girls in the US, for example, to go into the blue aisle of a toy store. It's a little bit harder if you're the parent of a boy to venture into the pink aisle and buy a pink baby doll for your son. And so if we can make it a little bit easier for parents to buy toys regardless of their kid's gender, to make gender a little less relevant to the choices that they're making, I think that that's good. I also think any parent that's gone shopping with their kid knows that parents are not fully making these choices. Kids are also driving a lot of it because we want to buy our kids the things we think they'll like. And kids' interests are really driven by the color coding and the boxes and what they think they're supposed to like. We still see gender disparities in STEM. We still see, 18% of computer scientists are women. So things that foster coding and some of those science-based skills and comfort with math and numbers is still really important for girls, even in 2021. We want, all of our kids to develop certain kinds of traits, because I think about what are the traits that are good in adults? So having more nurturing, compassionate adults, I think we can look around the planet right now and say that we should be fostering that more, not less. I think if we all showed more compassion, we would have a better planet. And so let's think about what are toys that foster compassion. And those are often those caretaking types of toys. We want people to be good at expressing themselves. So toys that foster creativity and expression, those would be good for all kids to learn. There's a lot of toys that are good for just raising good, compassionate, smart, healthy adults.